Yo, what's going on, guys? Me, Page Review here. Welcome to our exciting review of One Piece 1001. Hold on, I'm trying to remember what it was. Uh, shit. Um, wow, how did I forget the number episode? Jeez. It brain to remember. Oh, 1,169. 169. Nice. Uh, nice. Alright, Monkey D. Jesus right here. Can we get on the chart so high? Be sure to rate the video, comment, subscribe, click the bell, join the squad boys, follow me on social medias. Give a nice well for the review. Let's get shit started. Alright, so this episode yeah, so we had the reveal of Gabbon, which is the left arm of the left arm soldier of the Pirate King's crew. So yeah, this guy was revealed, and honestly, the way they revealed him was done pretty damn good. Although I know there's gonna be people complaining about how the pacing was due to but no, I really thought it was actually directed pretty good. There's actually the way they were hyping it up though. I know it may seem like a little bit slower pace, where it's just like, hey, the giants from the banquet. They're like, oh yeah, we have this one legendary like mountain eater guy that basically was part of Roger's crew, and he's living in somewhere around here in Elbaf. And pretty much this episode is very simple. We get to know who he is. Well, we don't get to reveal that his name is Gabbon. Well, Luffy doesn't know it's Gabbon. He just thinks it's some kind of this like mountain sage, mountain eater, wherever the fuck it is. And he says like he has like he's like something out of power of love or some shit like that. I don't know. It's gonna lead to something there. So speaking of love and speaking of someone from a certain crew, that's gonna lead to something there. I'm not gonna get into too much specifics, obviously for anime onlys. Um, for anime onlys, you know what I mean. Oh right, I forgot to give oh the shout outs. Oh, well, I'm gonna get the shout out. Don't worry, don't worry. I'm gonna get the shout out very soon. Don't worry. That that's gonna be at the very end of the video. We'll do it for the end of the video. Sorry. Anyways, and then of course, also speaking of something else as well, which I'm gonna talk about. Anyways, that's gonna be the very end. So very quick. But either way, like I said, this review is gonna be very quick. Oh, okay. So, but yeah, before we get to that, so yeah, so basically, it's like, look, you know what? I have some treasure if you guys want. And now me and Luffy are like, all right, cool. Then we're gonna lead you there. That could lead to the actual key to Loki's. Oh, because he told about Loki. He's like, well, you do realize if you free him, shit might go down if you can't control him. He's like, yeah, I know. And he's like, oh, well, okay, well, you know what? Here, I'll lead you to some secret treasure downstairs. But it's like, psych, look, if you really want to get this key, if I really want to trust you on what's going to be the future of Albath, you really, really, really want me to, you're going to have to battle me for it. So Luffy is going to have to battle Gabbon in the next episode. And then, of course, based on this episode, like I said, it's just very simple. It's very simple. The Giants hype up Gabbon. Gabbon's introduced. And yeah, it's really it for the episode. Now I'm not. Now this wasn't a bad episode by any means. I was really entertained by it. I love Gabon's voice actor. It's really really cool. Yeah, and I also like Gabon's voice actor. His voice actor is pretty good. I don't really recognize where he was from another anime though, but still pretty cool though. Like I still like the voice, so like it's really cool. And yeah, you know what? I'm gonna give this episode. I really enjoyed it. I wasn't bored with it, and the music and the sound effects, especially. Oh my god, I love the new sound effects, guys. Thank you, I really do. So I'm gonna give this one probably a 4 out of 5. Probably a 4 out of 5. I was gonna say maybe like just like an okayish episode, or like a 3 for like an okayish type episode. To be honest with you, but no, not really. I think the way they set it up was actually very nice. I'm gonna give it a 4, and there were some nice like animated scenes and stuff like that. So I'm gonna give this one probably like a 4 out of 5. Next episode though might go a bit higher in grade because it looks like now Toshi is going to be animating. Judging from the preview, it looks like the fight is going to be animated for certain portions from now Toshi himself, though. So that shit's going to be really fucking hype. I am really looking forward to seeing the fight. I'm really hoping it is betterly done compared to the manga. And it looks like it definitely is, though. It looks like it's going to be really, really incredible though. It looks really fast paced, and not only that though, I do like the animation points of where it's going to be going because, like I said, Natoshi looks like he's going to be doing certain scenes. I am looking for like the special movement in the camera panels. It looks really fucking cool, and I am really excited to see how this fight is going to be handled in the anime. It is making me really more excited. So yeah, all right. So that's all I really got to say on that. And yeah, very short review, not really too much. And let me know your thoughts down in the comments section below. What do you guys think of the latest episode? And again, my bad that this review is pretty late. Well, not late, but like a little late. Due to the fact that, like I said, I am still on vacation now, so yeah, so that's pretty much why I wanted to take it easy, do some other stuff, relax, do my thing. Which I won't be going back to work until like next Sunday or Monday, something like that. So like, yeah, so I still have plenty of time, and I'm not really tired, as you can. I mean, okay, I was falling asleep for a while. I did take a nap for a while because I was kind of like a bit tired, but now I'm up a bit. So, yeah, yeah, 4 out of 5. Let me know what your thoughts. So latest episode, and yeah, speaking of reviews, one, I think I made the decision, guys, that I'm probably not going to be doing live reactions slash reviews, and even when the strike is gonna be over, which will be almost very soon. I don't think I have that like that many long days ahead of me until the strike is actually over. So I think we should be pretty good. So that's one thing. But either way, I made the decision. I know it's the hardest one I have to make. I'm not gonna be doing live reactions slash reviews, but only just reviews. Instead, I know it sucks and people really do love my reactions with the reviews as well. But if this is gonna keep happening like once in a while, where like all of a sudden, something from like Toei, like say for example like Dragon Ball or One Piece is targeted for YouTube, and right now I do not trust YouTube's algorithm. That's one thing. I don't trust YouTube's AI bullshit right now. I really, really, really fucking don't. I really don't. And I really hate to make this decision, guys, but I'm gonna have to do that. So sorry if this is gonna be kind of a little like not your cup of tea. It's just gonna be giving my thoughts, my overall opinions on what I think of the episode, stuff like that. Yeah, I'm very sorry. Maybe I'll add some funny stuff to it if it's like a hype moment or like a what the fuck moment, like some audio meme, like um, random audio clips and whatnot. But unfortunately, it is what it is. So I'm very sorry, but that's the decision I decided to make though, because I'm not gonna like risk it for the biscuit and get like out of random another strike if that happens. Now when it comes to like a new opening and a new ending, maybe that's different. Maybe I will react to it in a way. But if I do react to it though, the problem is though, I'm not gonna show like any video for it though, unless I show like a timer to it. If there's a way I can show a timer to it, I can do it. But as of right now, there is no new opening for One Piece at the moment. I don't think we are getting a new opening until like next year, so I think we should be okay with that. But man, oh man, oh man, it just kind of sucks. I may have to do that, but we'll kind of see how it goes. I kind of want to be a little careful though. Just saying though, even with that, what I'll do is I'll just react to it, but I'll watch it and let you know. It's gonna be really, really bootleg as hell. I'm gonna have to like really do it that way. But I'm sorry. That's like the only way I can do it, and it sucks. And again, I apologize. It really sucks. It does. But I don't want to risk anything right now with YouTube and all their shit. So sorry, guys. It's now the opening and ending stuff. There's gonna be anything with that, like with Bleach, for example, because Bleach is coming back very soon with its final part to the Thousand Year Blood War. I don't know if I'm just gonna record it with just nothing on the screen, just being reacted to the opening. I may have to do that. I don't know, or maybe I could just find a way to, I don't know, like put like a timer or something. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I really, really don't. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know, and it sucks. It really, 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 really sucks. It does. I'm sorry. It really does suck. It does. But unfortunately, guys, that's what I'm gonna have to do. Unfortunately, until for some day YouTube figures something out. But until then, guys, it's just gonna be review portions, no live reactions to it. I'm just gonna watch the episode of my own and just review it afterwards when it's done. Yeah, I know it pains me too, it does, but unfortunately that's just how it's gonna be. Ah, Christ. It sucks, it really does. Now, however, when it comes to live reactions though, when it comes to the video game side of stuff, oh, you bittersweet candy ass, I will do live reactions for video games. Video game stuff is totally different. When it comes to like announcements of like video games or like shit like that, then yeah, honestly, I will do live reactions to like video game stuff. Yes, or if it's just like simple stuff that's like on YouTube, like animations on YouTube, blah blah blah, trailers on YouTube, blah blah blah. That's a whole different ball game. I will do live reactions to those because those are protected under fair use. Those are fine. It's not like it's a full episode or something. It's just from like a video game, so it's fine. I can do live reactions to that. I just can't do it when it comes to episodes of stuff anymore, unfortunately. So they're just gonna be like reviews. I'll see what I can do with the opening for the grand finale for Bleach. I'll see what I can do for Bleach and like its newest opening and ending. I will see. I will let you know. It's probably not gonna be really that great, but at least it's like, yeah. I know it sucks. I know it sucks, but that's what I have to do. That's what I have to do, and it's kind of annoying. But anyways, yeah, that's gonna be it for that. Thank you all so much for joining me once again for One Piece episode 1169. Of course, I'll see you guys next week for the review of 1170, 1170, which we're now on a new mark of it. So yeah, until then, guys, that's it. So please take care of yourselves, y'all. So stay safe and healthy through these right crazy times. I do my wacky and crazy. Have a good night, good morning, good afternoon. Wherever you guys are at, peace fuck out. Peace, whole love, chain grease. And the sky is the limit. Anime manga fans, keep supporting what you read. Oh yeah, I forgot. Is the limit. And manga fans, keep supporting what you watch. There's no manga chapter this week for One Piece, unfortunately. But there is another important thing I do have to talk about really quick, and that's number two. Number two is that, oh, and while you're at it, follow my social medias and my gamer tags. Oh, I did already said that, but also, very quick shout out to the very lovely, beautiful, and absolutely hilarious Miss Anna Melody. Link to her YouTube for all the fun voice of the collab stuff, fan dubs, covers, and all that jazz. Basically, yeah. Also, like I said, I really do miss you a lot. I really do. Remember, Night Rose is my number one wifey for life. If you're my second favorite gal I've ever met in my entire life, and you're very precious to me. I really miss you so much, and I really wish we could have our little gremlin moments of, playing games, watching stuff. I know you're not gonna be able to do Twitch for like a while. And speaking of that, there is sort of a reason why for that. So yeah. Anyways, there is something else I'm going to be linking to as well, and that is a GoFundMe donation page. Just for the meantime, until the goal is reached. By the way, just saying, until the goal is reached. This is going to be a donation page for the GoFundMe of not only Melody but also like I said, I'm doing those. Yeah, I'm feeling those kind of way because I'm like probably numerous and well, probably love her. Anyways, so now that we got that there, okay, so now the donation page of the GoFundMe for Annie Melody and J Rog. It is for them to move for their moving goal to Kentucky because they want to live a better financial life. I'm just gonna keep it simple. Their financial situation when it comes to their living now sucks. It really, really, really sucks. It sucks ass. It sucks ass. And from what I've been told from both of them, from what they told me, yeah. So they want to make sure this is spread far and wide. If you cannot donate at all, there is a way to share it with the link down below. The more the sharing, hey, the more you spread the love, the better. Maybe there'll be chances where people can put like a high donation goal, or I mean not a high donation goal, but like a higher donation, whether they can really do from the past, or even more than what they're asking for. Either way, hey, miracles can always happen. I believe in miracles. I know it sounds corny as fuck, it does, but I still believe. Anyways, yeah. So the link will be down below if you want to donate to their cause to make their living a lot more better when it comes to moving from California to Kentucky, which they heard is definitely much more cheaper. Barely, and unlike California, what they're doing right now with the rising of their gas, their electricity, stuff like that. No peak hours like they do have over there. So yeah. So anyways, yeah. So link will be down below. I'll really appreciate it. It will really make them incredibly happy if you can donate. Or, like I said, if you can't, at least just share it and spread the word around. And the more, hey, the more whatever you can do to spread the word, no matter what, that would be great. Thank you very much for that. And yeah, I'll catch you all on the next one. So, bye.